talk about this album art and the message that you use in your choice of expression when you provided this work for you.
Well, the galaxy that's behind me is Messier 87, and that's actual, like, NASA discovered that, there's different galaxies out there in the universe, and that is actually a galaxy that is Virgo. It's a Virgo galaxy, and I'm a Virgo, and so, I felt like, like I was on this energy vibe, and I'm a different type of individual, I'm really invested into energy, so I just kind of felt like, what if I was getting energy from there? What if I was meant to get energy from there and receive it from there? So I wanted to create it visually. I was trying to figure out, like, how can I make people imagine what I see while I'm making this music?
We come from two different places from perspective, but somehow we still connected, baby. I know niggas want you, I get it. I got my hands on you, already laid, yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
You feel me? He said you gotta want this shit as bad as you wanna breathe. You know what I'm saying? And people don't want it that bad, bro. You know what I mean? I want this shit like I can't live without it. You feel me? I make music like I can't live without it, bro. I can't. You feel me? I'd probably go insane if I didn't have music, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I couldn't listen to greats. And I'm going insane now because I can't listen to nobody great.
You have your own imprint, SNF. What's that acronym stand for?
Succeed, never fail. It's something that I developed when I was young. When I was 17 years old. That's all I could think about. Was making it. And Plan A being the only option. What if Plan A was my only option? I would think about that all the time. I have no choice but to succeed. I'm not accepting failure ever, so I developed the term success, never failure, and it turned into succeed, never fail. And so that's something that just sticks with me. I feel like it's an imprint that will not only affect me, but it would affect a lot of people who are just natural go-getters, and they don't know why, they go get, but they just do.
It's good in my life, I didn't have nothing. Every time I said let me hold something, they didn't have nothing for me. A nigga went and got this on his own, can't take that from me. Just love hating, I know it. You love to talk about me, hate to talk around me, so all fake, I know it. Nigga, I was dodging bullets and avoiding cages.
Speaking of the great stuff, it's funny you talk about energy and use that whole theme and idea, because people, when you talk about the chematology and the Egyptology, people don't realize what they listen to when they listen to it. Like, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, back in the day, Earth, Wind, and Fire, they're talking about elements. You look on the album cover, they got pyramids, all kind of symbols, signs, the eye, everything, and it's right still over people's heads. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You listen to everything that they saying is positive, enlightening, uplifting. Yeah. All the music, and they sending messages through the music at the same time, but still people just get caught up in that sonic vibe, you know what I'm saying? But it's dope that you do it, because even yet and still, it's still going in their brain, you feel me? It's like Midnight Marauders, you feel me?
Exactly. You gotta be clever, bro. You gotta be clever. It's like, I know how to talk to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand these people, bro, and I've done things in my own time, in my own life, bro, to learn females. You know what I'm saying? To really learn a female and unlock a woman. And really know, like, alright, even if you show this in front of everybody else, I'ma find out who you really are. Because I know that my energy's so strong, you're not gonna be able to fake who you are around me if you let me in close enough. And I'ma find out who you are and what you're really about and what you really need. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that this person really needs in order to be a wife for somebody else? Might need to be a wife for somebody else.
Lessons.
But I might be the reason that you find these things out. I might show you what the world is about. You might be so drawn into me for the wrong reasons, but when you talk to me, you realize that this life that you followed gave you an intellect that you didn't expect. You feel me? And then now you leave with that, and now I might have just did something for this woman that might have made her change her decision making. To choose to be loved over have some money temporarily. And I didn't save you. You feel me? I didn't save you. I just gave you
some words that you could part with and save yourself.
Without your heart, who would you be? How would you feel if you belong to me? Would you trust my vision and guidance if you couldn't see? Trust me. Would you believe the ambition inside me can get everything that we dream? Believe in me. Yeah, I just want you to love me. Yeah, I just want you to love me.
I just kept to myself. I said, okay, I need to do more of what I'm required to do as a man. You know, let me stop thinking about Neo the Gift. Let me stop thinking about NTG. Let me stop thinking about just being an artist. Let me think about what I gotta do as a human being. And I was taking care of my son. I still take care of my son like all the time. You know, that's my world. So I do what's required in my world as a man because I gotta be real to the people that I love, that love me first before, you know, music. And so when I started closing up my circle more, it made me start realizing more about what I needed as opposed to what I wanted. And I kept certain shit away from me when creating this album because I wanted nothing to influence my penmanship and the vibe that I was trying to create. I wanted to instill love into the atmosphere because if you love people, you won't kill nobody, right? If you realize how many people love you, you probably won't make a life-threatening decision to yourself, right? You probably won't put yourself in a decision. If you had somebody that loved you, you wouldn't put yourself in a position to where you're risking your freedom from the people and you're risking being the man that you should be for the people that really need you, right? So the power of love, even though I'm instilling it and drilling it into your brain a different way, the power of love and hope is something that can move you in a different direction. And sometimes all people need is a course correction.